And what's going on, everyone? I'm S2F Gaming, and welcome back to the Fjordur series here on ARK Survival Evolved. Yes, guys, I have done some improvements to the base, because I mentioned it a couple episodes ago. Well, these walls aren't actually walls, and what ended up happening was every time a Sarco, Capro, Baryonyx, what have you, would attack, it would end up hitting all of the structures inside the house, and it just got to constantly having to just repair everything, which kind of got a bit annoying. So I did get a comment from someone mentioning that I should make a porch area, and, well, here's our porch area, and I will say, it looks really nice. I'm really excited about this. I was planning on making this an episode and everything like that, but it took about 5.5 hours to build all this, and I know it's not much, but again, when I build, I usually build, then take it on down because there's something I don't like, then build again, and then there's something I don't like, so I take it down and build it again, and that's how we get to 5.5 hours. But I really do like it. For some reason, it just feels really natural with it, almost like it's part of the actual house, and I really, really like it. Interestingly, to get the foundations lined up as much as I have, it's not really lined up with the house, interestingly. This would be lined up, it's not really lined up, but it doesn't give you that illusion, if you will, and it looks, I don't know, I just really like how it ended up coming out. Now, the plan for this area is we might put like an industrial grill out here, we might put up just some other structures and whatever just to kind of help out with space. I did not really do it through the back because, again, yeah, I mean, I don't really want to have a full wraparound porch. So I did set this up where it pretty much ends here, and it kind of stinks. I was really hoping to have the foundations all flush and everything, but it seems like the pre-made foundations that they've added in here, or the structure, it's not the same size as a normal foundation, so we do have a little bit of a lip here, but it is what it is. I honestly really do like it, and the reason that I added the two railings to this is, again, if a dino starts attacking the wall, especially on the backside here, I'm hoping it's going to hit the railing and not the stuff inside. That is at least the hope. We'll have to do a little bit of testing and figure that out. But I do have more plans and everything with the base. I'm really excited about the spot. I was on the fence about just building a whole new one because, again, with the pre-made structure, like I mentioned, just dinos hitting on it and everything like that. But it's worked out so far. So we haven't had any attacks yet, thank God, but we'll have to see what happens in the future. I have also redesigned the base a little bit. Now, it's not too much, but I just wanted to move a few things around and just have it a little homier. So I wanted to put down these guys' storage boxes, and I don't know, just doing it on an angle now, just, I don't know, I like it. It's so stupid, but I don't know. I like having the little storage boxes there. Each of the big storage boxes, we have a total of 4 of them. They're all divided, which is different things, but again, just more storage, more space. Moving into this little room, we have 2 bookshelves. Again, we're not going to need 2 bookshelves, but again, just to keep everything nice and equal, nice and, what's the word? Not repetitive, but it's on the tip of my tongue. You guys know what I'm talking about, where one side is exactly the same as the other. So yeah, that's kind of what we did with it. The 4 forges had pretty much stayed. I think I did build up a new smithy because the one was a little bit off, and it was kind of driving me nuts. So I went ahead, built that. 2 bookshelves, like I said. We have a total of 8 mortar and pestles now, so we should be looking good in that department. I am currently breeding up some ovises, and this we'll talk about a little bit. We'll talk about it in a few minutes, actually. But anyways, 1 preserving bin, 2 campfires, a cooking pot, and obviously the fabricator over here. Now, once we get into the refrigerator, electricity, stuff like that, I think we're going to throw the generator back here, and then we'll just run the lines all the way through the house and what have you. Now, the big downside, and I totally forgot about this because that spot right there, right? I was like, oh my god, that is perfect for a trophy, right? Put up the trophy thing, and then we would put one here, right above the bed. And I'm like, this would be perfect. Yeah, because these walls aren't actually walls, it doesn't snap. So that is a bit of a downside, but it is what it is. Anyways, but yeah, that's my little rant about the base. I really like how it turned out. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys like this, any suggestions for anything additional that we can add in here. But again, of course, we'll be continuously upgrading this place and everything like that. But we are going to go out and do a little bit of an experiment because I want to get myself a Fjordhawk. And we actually, what was it, 2 episodes ago, we ended up taming 4 total ovises, and 2 of them, none of the stats were actually good or anything like that, so what I did was I kind of threw them into a cryopod, let them get some levels and everything like that. I think they ended up with about 15 levels being in the cryopods, and I put that all into health because I'm not sure if a higher health means anything, so we'll have to see what happens. And again, I don't care what level we get because apparently the Fjordhawk has unlimited weight, from what comments have been saying. Not comments here, comments on Dodo decks, because basically it'll pick up everything once you die. So if you have a full stack of metal inside your inventory, it doesn't matter if it's a level 5, it doesn't matter if it's a level 150. It will pick up everything and bring it back to you, or at least that's kind of how it's been mentioned on Dodo decks in the tips section. So I'm not entirely sure, but we'll have to see what happens. And plus, we actually just had a kid, too. The kid right here is 216. It doesn't have all the stats, but I'm kind of curious if... Yeah, with it having 96 health, essentially, right now, is it going to actually make a difference when it comes to taming a Fjordhawk, or is it going to be the same as the 211s that essentially we have, where I bumped all that health into? I'm not entirely sure. We're going to do a little bit of experimenting, though, because I know you guys have been itching for the Fjordhawk. I'm kind of on the fence with the Fjordhawk, I'm going to be honest, but I do want to tame it and see what it's all about, so I think that's what we're going to do to start out the episode. There's a few other little things that I want to do here and there. Oh, that's right, I turned them off of mating because I knew we were going to be leaving base. So here is another thing that I want to do. You guys see that I have full fur on, except for these flat gauntlets, but I do want to take a trip over to Jotunheim and see if we can actually survive, and I have done the update and everything like that with the Desmodus. Well, the update actually hasn't come out yet, but what I've done with the Desmodus is, and I know it's so slow now. I got greedy with that 600 movement speed, or whatever the heck we ended up having. But, guys, what I ended up doing was, I ended up cryoing the Desmodus, logging out, putting it into, turning off the flyer speed button, or whatever it is, coming back in-game, throwing out the Desmodus, and it fixed itself, essentially. So it has a total of 136.5 movement speed. No movement speed has been added to it, but the 40-something levels that we did get, I have added. So we have 5223 in health, 2530 stam, 672 in weight, and 416 melee damage. So not too shabby there. If we can survive in Jotunheim, the plan is to actually go to... go tame an Argentavis over there. Now, I know there's Argentavises all over the place on this map and everything, but I kind of want an X-Argent. Yeah, so we're going to go there for that specifically. I also want to take a look at a few other things. Yeah, there's like a grocery list of things that I want to do today. First things first, I want to go for some cave loot, because it's been said that with the Desmodus can survive in every cave. Like, it can fly in every cave, rather, not survive. I'd hope it can survive. But it can fly in every cave. And I know over here is the Aberration Cave. And we visited that a few times, but I don't think we've ever gotten any of the loot drops that are apparently in there. So if we can fly in, get the loot drops, and fly out, that would be great, because they're deep-sea loot crates, apparently. So I would love to check that on out. There is another cave I want to check on out, too, because apparently it's known as the Loot Cave, so I'm really curious to check that thing. And we'll see what the heck happens. We'll see if we're actually able to get that. I also want to head back up to the Redwoods because I do want to get myself a Maywing at some point, especially because this thing is incredibly slow at this point. And I just want to get myself just a really, really fast flyer, essentially. Plus, we also have... Oh my god, plus we have the... We have our snow owl. We need to get a male because I would love to breed them. Because, again, I personally love having a imprinted snow owl. But don't get me wrong, this guy's good. I really do like the Desmodus, the fact that we can shoot off of it and everything. But I am a little upset, and I am kicking myself a little bit that I did kind of fix it. And this thing now only has 137 movement speed as opposed to, what did we have, 500 or 600 or something like that? It was 506, if I'm not mistaken. And this thing was whizzing around. Like, this thing was absolutely nuts, and now it's like, not to say it's a bad creature, it's just like, I don't know. But anyways, what level are you, Rex? 55, okay. We gotta start also looking at boss dinos. We have to start looking at better mounts for the caves, because I'm not gonna do the whole Desmodus thing, like, literally just bring the Desmodus into all the caves, and then we just get through it that way, because, you know what, yeah, that's, ooh, is that a cave? Speaking of caves, I think I've seen this one before. Actually, I have seen this one. I don't know if I actually kept it in one of the episodes, or maybe it was after one of the episodes and I kind of just was like looking around the map. I have seen this cave. This cave is really nice though. If you are looking for a big place to build and everything like that, this is definitely a pretty good cave. It's got metal in it, it looks like. I think there's oil, if I'm not mistaken, in here too, possibly somewhere. It looks like a little bit of obsidian. I know it's a little dark in here, guys. I apologize. But yeah, no, pretty cool cave. Once we get outside, I'll show you the coordinates. Oh, and there's crystal in here too, so not too shabby there. But I also want to go after, and the reason why, well, actually, the reason why I want to go after an Argent, and this is kind of where we are right now, roughly, 62, 63 by 80, roughly. I think we all know where this cave is. It's right along the waterfalls, like that waterfall section and everything. But anyways, yeah, obviously the reason I want to go for an Argentavis is because we now have the utility tames. We have the Doedicurus, we have the Enki, the Mammoth not so much. But if we want to get ourselves a ton of metal and everything like that, and there are a couple really good spots around base where there is a lot of metal, yeah, having the Argent's just going to help us out really well, especially with half weight and stuff like that. And here is the Aberration Cave. And before we go in there, I'm going to wait to get my stand back, but I'm also going to show you kind of where we are. Oh, that's right. I actually made a GPS and stuff. I totally forgot about this. I made myself a canteen and a GPS just to kind of help out in these situations. But 56.9, so 57 by 85. So 57, 85 is where we're looking right now. If you don't know where the Aberration Cave is, well, at least one of the Aberration Caves. I think there's a couple in total on the map. But anyways, yeah, this cave's really nice and everything. We have been through this before. We did this on the back of Sec, the Andrewsarchus. But I want to see if there is loot in here, because I don't remember seeing it. But I feel like it does exist. And by the way, that's the Megapithecus tribute thing right there. But anyways, yeah, no, I'm not seeing any loot. Interesting. Oh my god, I thought that was a loot drop for a second. Oh, there is. Okay, so there... Oh, okay, that's a red drop. Got a lot of Ravagers near us. The biggest thing is, I don't really care about the Ravagers. They're fine. It's just, if there's a Perlovia, we're screwed. Oh, maybe I want to get this first, actually. Yeah, let's get this first. Because this could be pretty big. If we can do this. Speaking of which, what level is the Ravager? 55. And that's the highest one? Oh, no, no, no. The one right here is the highest. Oh, they're already aggroed to me. Okay. So let's do this. I just want to see what level this really high one is. It's a 90. Okay, we can deal with this. Let's go. As long as there's no Perlovia, I think we're fine. And Desmodus has gained a level, and almost done. There we go, sweet. Okay, so gained a level there. I'm hoping the Otter gained a level too, because we need as much hypo and hyperthermal insulation on this thing as possible. Let's throw out the Otter for a second here. Did you gain a level? No, you didn't, but I do have to get you some fish. We'll get you some fish in a little bit, and we gotta... Ooh. Too bad it's not a blueprint, but that's a really good Theory saddle. Yeah, we need to just continuously run this, honestly. Let's put it into... Yeah, let's go into melee again. But just from that fight, I mean, we got ourselves 99 and 18. That's pretty damn good. Just in one little thing. And mind you guys, remember, these aren't like... This wasn't that good of a Desmodus or anything like that. Yes, they were like 145 and 140 or something like that, but... We only got like 50% taming effectiveness on it. So like, I don't know. This thing is absolutely crazy. Okay, now that we know that there's a loot drop in there, I do want to kind of back around because I thought there were two in here, if I'm not mistaken. And I feel like if the first one popped up, maybe the second one will now pop up? Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, there we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's take a look at this drone. Okay. Is that what I think it is? Whoa, that's a 150 Megalosaurus. Holy crap. Okay. That's kind of cool. Scary, but kind of cool. Alright, let's see if I can get this drop, though. Come on. I don't want to anger it. Let's just go. Okay, but those were two really good drops right away. So we got ourselves a Daedon saddle, a Diesel Bufo saddle, a flak blueprint, nice. And then what was the fourth? The Therazino saddle, obviously. Those are pretty good. Real excited about that. But guys, that's good. We actually have one cave kind of near us. I want to check out the actual loot cave, or at least that's what it's being called. I want to see if there's some stuff in there, and if there is, what the heck are we going to get? Let's go find out. Whoa. That's definitely interesting, I will say that. We're going to leave you for the meantime. Oh, God, what if you end up falling off the cliff or something? All right, we're going to have to leave you for now, but that is a 150 Rex. Okay, I feel like we have to go for that at some point. Like, yes, in a perfect world, I would prefer to have, like, the tech Rexes, just because, again, higher in level and everything like that, but it's a 150 Rex. Like, we kind of, I feel like it's a sin if we don't go for it at some point. I don't know. But anyways, I believe the other cave is kind of right over here. Yes, this is kind of the landmark, I feel like. Where is it? Maybe it's a little bit further, actually. Yeah, I think it's a little bit further here. Oh, there's a yellow drop all the way out there. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. I mentioned in the last episode that it seems like there are no white drops on the map, which is kind of interesting. But at the same time... Wait, did I get myself, like, all turned around? I might have. I feel like I'm going the right way. Why? Oh, it's down here! That's why. I was getting myself turned around, but at the same time, I wasn't. But, do you guys feel like yellow drops on the map are better than the red drops? Because I've been noticing that lately, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. But anyways, this is the entrance to the cave, and look at that nice little welcome right there. 580 Aranio. Jesus. Okay, gonna show you guys on the map exactly where we are. So we are roughly at 45.5, 62.8. Now, this one's gonna be kind of interesting because, well, I think there's lava. And this will really put us to the test if the Desmodus can actually, like, fly in caves, because we are about to go into that, yes. We'll have to see what happens. Traditionally, I think there's supposed to be loot over there. Oh, there is. Okay, wait. I just saw something pop up there. Or was that for the Onyx, maybe? I thought it said loot. No. Okay, but maybe when we get over there... Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, there's supposed to be loot on each of these platforms here. But they're not showing up. That kind of stinks. Supposed to be one down here, I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing it either. And then lastly, there's supposed to be one over here, but that's not showing up either. Alright, well, I don't know. Maybe in the future we'll be able to get a little bit of loot here, but it doesn't look like right this second nothing is spawning in, which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. No big deal. So we'll have to remember this spot for the future. I mean, if we can get some drops here, that would be great. Because apparently it's yellow and red drops inside of here, which... and not just yellow and red, it's the yellow and red deep sea loot crates, which are considered the best in-game. So if we can come over here at some point and get that stuff, that would be absolutely great, but I guess we'll have to wait for the meantime. Alright, got ourselves a yellow drop. Didn't realize it was going to bring us all the way back to base pretty much, but Journeyman Sword, not bad. Sword's not really something that I traditionally use, but again, not too shabby at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, so our base is right here. We also have a metal node up here, which again is why, and I'm not going to beat a dead horse over it, just another reason that I want to get an Argent, basically. So this is where my metal source has been so far. It's just been a bit of a pain doing it because I only have the Desmodus that can carry stuff. Well, I also have the Snow Owl, but... yeah, this is the big metal node area that I've been using. And I mean, we have a rich metal there, we have a rich metal there, rich metal in the back, and it just keeps going too, which is absolutely nuts. So this is definitely such a good area to build in, or at least take over that shack and kind of put up a little fence, kind of like I did. But Yeah, I mean, it has to happen. Now, I will ask you guys something, because I brought this up last episode? Maybe 2 episodes ago? I'm not entirely sure. So, I showed off the trailer because I am not sure about what that reference is to. Something pigs, boar, I don't know. But I showed it off in the last episode. You guys have been telling me that it's a reference to the show Vikings. Personally, I have never watched it. I've heard very good things about it. Just haven't watched it or anything specifically. I think it's on HBO. I can't remember which provider it's on or whatever, but I just don't have it, essentially, is what I'm getting at the end of the day. I want to know the coordinates, though, and I kind of realized I probably asked about the reference, but didn't bring up the fact that I just want to see the damn thing. I want to see what it looks like. I have been looking around this map for hours, right? Now, obviously not recording, it's not part of this episode, but in my spare time, I have been all over this friggin' map trying to find this Vikings reference thing, and I have not come across it. So, guys, if any of you know exactly where it is, throw the coordinates in the comments down below. It would be... I just want to check it out. Again, I have no affiliation with the show. Like, I've never seen Vikings, like I mentioned. But, I don't know. When it comes to the Easter eggs, even if I don't understand them, like, on Lost Island, there was a... oh, God, what was that show? Well, we saw on Lost Island, we found Wilson. But there's also a reference to that show that was on a while ago. Lost. I think it was called Lost. I never watched the show, but I really like seeking out all the Easter eggs and stuff like that at the end of the day. Even if I don't understand it, I just think it's really, really cool that they implement that kind of stuff. So if you guys do know of any Easter eggs that I haven't come across, if you guys know where this Viking one is specifically, let me know in the comments. It would really, really help me out, because again, it's just... for my sanity purposely. I just kind of want to figure out where it is so I can check it all out. But like I said, we're going to be here in the Redwoods for a few minutes because I do need to get this otter some fish. And I feel really bad because, like, I've went a couple episodes with this otter, and then I think I just realized right before recording, I was like, oh, this has no fish in it. And, like, it's not like its food is really far down or anything like that. I just feel bad. So, another thing I want to check on out, too, is, of course, I want to check out the thylus here because... again, we're just kind of in a whole taming group. It's kind of like the last episode. Like, I'm not really specifically looking for anything. If I just find something really good, then I'm going to want to go for it, essentially. And the fact that we have elixir, or can have elixir, it just makes it so much better to think about any creature that we could go for at this point. You know, anything we're going to be able to tame no problem, essentially with this elixir. So anyways, but we're going to plop down into the water here. You guys were telling me that this is a better otter spot for the future. I will say it makes sense since there's an otter shrine right there. But anyways, I really do like this spot. I would love to do a build here at some point. The only thing is I would love to keep this tree. Yeah. I really like the cherry blossoms. I don't know. But anyways, let's get out sec here so we can kind of just... we're literally just going to run around the bottom of the water with this thing. And then just gather as much fish as possible. That's kind of the plan, but at least in the meantime, too, we can check out here and see what kind of otters we're looking at here. Huh? I see an otter. What level's the otter? Oh, there's a couple otters in here. Okay. So there's otters in here, which is cool. Level 20. Can't see what level that one is. Yeah, this is the bad thing with using the Andrewsarchus. Like, you can't really see the levels in the otters. But where's the fish? I see otters. There's a couple fish. Okay. I will say, as of now, I think the other place is better. Yeah, I'm not seeing as many fish or anything like that. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. I might hit a couple otters on the way, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to do this. Alright, I think that was more than enough. I think we are good at that point. Alright, so yeah, let's get back onto the Desmodus. Let's head over and see, because I remember a couple of episodes ago, we found a couple Maywings. Found a Maywing, I mean. I think it was like a level 130. And then I couldn't find it, of course, and then I'm like, wait, okay. Let me do this first, because I'm, like, going on, like, 12 different tangents. Oh, my God. All right, let's throw all the fish in there. Okay, so that's all the fish I can hold, but that's totally fine. Eventually, we'll have some spoiled meat, and I'll just chuck that, because I don't really need it, especially having the Desmodus. But anyways, I found the 130, or at least I found a 130 Maywing. So now it's just a matter of pretty much, we have the net projectiles, we can knock it out, no problem. I'm going to throw the rest of the fish on this guy, because why the heck not? Because if we can just get a Maywing, again, in a perfect world, I would love to imprint them and all that fun stuff, but it is what it is. If we can't get an imprinted one, it's still fine, because we do have a saddle and everything ready to go for it. But again, perfect world, I would like to get multiple Maywings, so then I can get an imprinted one. Also looking around here, too, because I did kill some of the Thylas that were around here. The low-level ones that we saw a couple episodes ago, like a 55, a 50, a 20, and a 45 or something like that. But, what level are you? No, 20. But, 5, again, just looking boss dinos. 85. Yeah, they haven't respawned or anything yet, so I just kind of wanted to take a quick look and see if they actually have respawned at the time. I feel like the Maywing that I ended up seeing, the 130, was over here. So we're going to take a quick little look. If I can find this thing, that would be great. But if we can't, it is what it is, and then I'll eventually get this damn thing at some point. But, I don't know, we'll figure it out. No, I just spotted it, and a freaking Microraptor hit one of the Maywings. No! I'm pretty sure this is the 130. Oh, God, if I'm chasing the wrong one, I'm gonna get so pissed. I need you to get to the ground, dude. Okay, maybe not. I need you to stop completely first. Okay, you're good. 130, please. No, I followed the wrong one. Shit. Damn it. All right, let me figure out where that 130 went. Oh, my God. It went in the complete opposite direction, too, because the Microraptor was chasing after it. Oh, no. There you are. Okay, 130. Sweet. Okay, we're going to get you. We're going to get... Oh, God, there's a Purlovia right here. Okay, let's deal with the Purlovia first. There we go. Okay, now let's get this Maywing. Okay. Whew. Wait, let's trap you first. What am I doing? Alright, now we gotta get the right head shot. Oh, no, its head is literally inside of the... Oh, God. Okay, we gotta start shooting. Oh, God, we're not gonna be able to tame this, are we? Because it's gonna go on the run. Alright, let's just stay close to it. Oh, it's out. Sweet. I forgot they're that easy. I thought it was always headshots that I was doing to actually get those things, but 3 total shots, no big deal. We were able to get it, no problem. Okay, while that's kind of waiting here, let's turn on the taming HUD while we're at it. I think we're actually pretty close to where some Fjordhawk spawn, so I definitely want to check that on out too. What direction is it? Okay, so it's waterfall. I think it's right over this ledge here. I'm still getting, like, adjusted to the map and everything like that. Even though, like, I've been playing this for, oh God, how many hours already? I have no idea. Oh yeah, that's right, we have Ovises here. Okay, so at least we'll keep, okay, so we'll keep this group of Ovises kind of hanging out. We'll use them as the, we'll use them for the, whatchamacallit, for the Maywing. Now, oh no, I gotta go this way. Okay. Yeah, that's right. The Fjordhawks are over here. Well, there's a group of them over here. I've seen them a couple times, and again, I can never tell what level they are, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what level they are, because I just want to get one and see what the heck they're all about. So even if it's a level 5, if it's a level, you know, 50, whatever, we only have 3 Ovises, so it's not like we really have a lot to work with here. So the concept of less is more, I guess, is totally fine. Like, if they're lower level, It's fine for right... Ooh, that's 130. It's fine for right now. It's not that big of a deal, but I think it's right over this area here. I do want to keep an eye on the Maywing, though, because the Maywing drops relatively quickly, so we got to keep an eye on that. But anyways, I think I'm lost. No, I'm not. Okay, it's right over here. Oh, my God. Okay, now right down here is an Alpha Carno. You've got to be kidding me. Seriously? Okay, we have 2 Fjordhawks here, which is great. But if I can get this Alpha Carno to follow me... Oh, God, there's an Alpha Rex, too. Jeez. Okay, come on, dude. Follow me. Come on. Yep, come on. Where'd you go? Come on. Come on. Gonna go for a nice little swim. Go. Thank you. Alright, now we have a Fjordhawk kind of around us here. We have a Fjordhawk over this way. If I can get them all lured over to, like, this pink area, that would be perfect. I wonder when they lose aggro. I guess we'll see what happens if I just hang out here for a little bit. Will they naturally gravitate towards me, or do I have to... Okay, so there is a Fjordhawk coming in. Interesting. Oh, we got 2. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this. Alright, so first things first, everything on passive. I don't know what levels these are, but it's totally fine. Okay, we're gonna start with the baby Ovis. It's so small. Oh my God. Okay. Access inventory. No. I think I gotta do it this way, right? Slaughter. Yes. Baby's dead. Now they should... Go for it. Guys, it's right there. It looks like it wants to go... I wonder if it's because it's a baby. They can't figure it out. Okay, so babies might not work. But maybe if I can put the bigger one, like, right next to it and do the same thing, then we can get this show on the road. Let's say slaughter. Okay. Dude. They're right there. Can you not use your own? Do I have to kill wild? I guess they don't recognize it as ours. I mean, as... I thought you can use your own. At least they're not reacting to it. Oh, that stinks. One of these is a 25... Oh, God, I could... Oh, man. I was kind of hoping I could see him right there. Okay, so at least we have an hour. Drag body. Will that help? Come on, guys. Right here. See the Novus? Come on. Let's go passive on everything. Again, maybe... I don't know. Do I have to back away? No. Okay, let's see if this works then. Oh, I don't really have anything to... Okay. Now they start going for it. Interesting. Okay, so wild they'll go for. Why are you not going for these, though? Okay, so what if I do this, then? Unclaim. Actually, I don't think I even have to bullet it. Because I'm on PvE, I can't actually... Alright, so I have a... Okay, so we're going to try something real quick. I'm going to quickly log out, switch it back over to PvP, because I'm wondering if that's the bug that they were talking about, that the Fjordhawk will not, like, eat this stuff in PvE mode. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been patched yet. So let's see what happens. Give me 1 second, guys. Look at that. They're going for the other Ovis now. How much more do they need for taming? Jesus, what? That's a 12%. Oh, fuck that. That's insane. No way. Okay, let's do one more Ovis. This one, at least I can get cryo sick, and then it just makes life a little bit easier. But, like... What? Why did he go to the ground, though? That was kind of interesting. I don't think they usually walk around. Okay, I don't know, but let's pause cryo sickness, right? We'll unclaim, just for shits and giggles at this point. Interesting. Oh, wow, 89. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Shoot. Okay, let's see if we can kind of, like, maybe pull this off like this. One's at 89%. We just need one more friggin' whatchamacallit. Come on. Kill him. I think I have to do the final blow, though, right? There we go. Oh, come on, birds. There you are. Oh, come on. Wait. We just went from 90% down to back to 39. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. We'll have to do more testing with this. It does seem like you have to be on PvP mode right now. If you're on PvE, it doesn't seem to work, but I think we're just going to have to get a ton of Ovises, which kind of stinks. But it does seem like that with Ovises with higher health do seem to help out the taming, or at least maybe not the effectiveness, but the percentage. Yeah, look at this one. How is this one at 0? Maybe it got attacked. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But one of them was definitely at 90-something or 80-something, and that's why I kind of was just like, oh, screw it, we'll do it. But, okay. All right. Definitely going to have to experiment with this a little bit more. I just don't think it's going to happen in this episode, unfortunately. But at least we learned a few things about it. That's kind of cool. But anyways, let's get back to our Maywing at least and get that thing untamed. You know what? Better yet. If these guys will follow me, we could take them all the way to the Ovises. It doesn't seem like they want to leave this area, though, because this guy's kind of... Is he following? I mean, they're following, but they're not really... I don't know. If I go up here and sit for a minute, will they follow me all the way up here? No. They're just going to hang out down there. Alright. Alright, it is what it is. Ooh. Got a Desmodus saddle. That's kind of interesting. Now, what does it take? 238 metal, hide, fiber, and wood. That's not that bad. That's actually kind of easy to make. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a big upgrade for us, because we're currently just using the primitive saddle, which is a 25, I believe. So we're already pretty much doubling the armor on it, which is absolutely crazy. More than double, actually. But yeah, again, let's head over to the Maywing. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with this with the Fjordhawks at this point because, like, the one seems pretty close. I mean, 41%'s not that bad. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe I go over to the group of Ovises and I just carry them over to where that Fjordhawk is and then kill them there. And then that'll help the Fjordhawk just basically, hopefully, tame right up. I don't really know. That might be a plan, but first, yeah, we gotta get one of the Ovises regardless. So, let's go grab it, let's go kill it, and let's go get this Maywing first. 45, 50, 20, 135, 55... Okay, so I'm gonna take the 20. And I took the wrong one. No, shoot. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Oh my god, because I have the life... Like, the life thing on it. That's the problem. No. Oh, my God. Did I just... No, okay. Do not harvest it. Yeah, so that's the problem with the Desmodus. The Desmodus will harvest it and just take normal meat and spoil meat out of it. It will not give it mutton or anything like that, which kind of stinks. But it is what it is. We don't really need all that stuff, so let's do that. Could make... Maybe we make a sanguine elixir? Yeah. And we got ourselves the Maywing. Awesome. Okay, we're just going to put this thing into a cryo. Because here's kind of what I'm thinking. If I can grab maybe 2 of those Ovises, right? Bring them on back to that area and use a sanguine elixir while the Fjordhawk... 20, of course. Such a nice looking one, and of course you're a level 20. But anyways, if I can grab these Ovises, maybe bring them on over to where that level 20, 25 Fjordhawk is, the one that we're kind of in the process of taming, this guy here. Where? Oh, okay. It threw me off for a second. I was like, Jesus, wait, it followed us all the way over here? Anyways. Oh, I'm wondering where these Ovises are, because I do see a Rex over here, so... I'm wondering if any of the Ovises are actually living at this point. But if I can grab 2 of them, bring them on over to that area, then both of them kill them in front of the Fjordhawk, it might just be enough. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to turn off lifesteal. Let's turn that off. Because that's causing an issue. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that taming effect in this is dropping. It's already at 30. Okay, so this might not actually work out. I might have to get some Ovises, literally just breed them and everything like that. Yeah, I think that's gonna have to be the route. So we get a couple of Ovises bred, raised up, and then we get ourselves a Fjordhawk. And of course, I don't know if I'm gonna go for a level 20. I would like to get a little bit higher, maybe like a 50, somewhere around there. Nothing too crazy. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a Rex. Okay. What level is the Rex? Say 140? Ooh. Oh, it's a 140 male. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, if that was a 140 female, screw it. We're good. We'll get a 140 female, and then we'll get a 150 male. And then we'll be looking pretty good, honestly. But, okay, no, those are... Yeah, I don't think I really need to carry around this guy, because I don't think it's going to end up working out. So, let's just drop you on off. I don't really need you, I guess, at this point. What I do want to do is, though, I want to see if we can possibly get over to Jotunheim. That's the name of it. And we'll use the Bifrost to get there, and we'll kind of see how it goes. I mean, currently we are at 743 hypo. I'm hoping that maybe using a torch or something like that is just going to put us a little over the edge. I'm not entirely sure. I know some of you guys have said that you need to be at least 900, but I don't know. I'm hoping that maybe it'll work out. So let's head over to the Bifrost and let's see if we can get ourselves over to Jotunheim. Alright guys, I don't know if it's going to help, but the Desmodus and myself both have torches. Let's see how this goes. Damn it. Really? Still ice cubing? That's so weird. What's the... Why does it drop, like... Why does it go to, like, 100? Alright, let's use words and explain that again. So, for some reason, the hypo insulation changes from 800 to 700. And I think that's because I have a torch in my hand, but... I think we might be able to pull this off. Yeah, see, like, we're snowflaking, but then it quickly goes back to... It's, like, really on the border. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. But I guess we can explore this a little bit. Maybe not go too far out. But... I don't know. I don't know if it's that good of an idea, honestly. It's like... I don't know what it is. We go from... Oh, God, yeah, that's dropping kind of fast. Damn it. I feel like we're close. I feel like if we get... There's a... Whatchamacallit right here, too? No! Of course it's a 150. Ovis, Equus. By the way, has anyone seen an R Equus yet? I remember it being in the trailer. Yeah, it's weird. Oh my god. Okay, so it's like, is it specific spots that are, like, quickly changing over? Or, like... Because I see it going from Snowflake to Ice Cube. Just randomly. Yeah, I don't know if it's a good idea to keep traveling or not, but I do kind of want to check a few things out. I don't know. Yeah, let's see. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, we have Microraptors here. Yeah, no, it's not worth it. Let's go back. So we got a little sneak peek of what Jotunheim's gonna be like. Yeah, damn. Like, it's really close. Like, what's the degree? So it's negative 44. Like, again, the idea of me coming here was because I wanted to get an Argent. Like, if I can find an X art, well, X specifically, but if I can find one really close to the obelisk, then we might not be that bad, you know? Dire Bear. Procoptodon. Ooh, Theri. Okay. Whoa, what the hell is that? Yeah, like, at random points, I'm getting snowflaked. And then it's going right back to Ice Cube. So, yeah, I don't know what that is all about. Like, am I, like, on the border between being okay in this biome and not being okay? Because I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't know. I don't know. But I do want to... I kind of wish we could go, but at the same time, like... Yeah, we're going down a lot. X-Woolly Rhino, a couple of Megaloceroses, Snow Owl looks kind of cool. I really do like that. Like, the Enki has blue because it's in a colder biome. Like, I like that. That's really cool. But yeah, I think we're just gonna head on back at this point. That stinks. We're so close. Like, I think we just need... If we can find a drop that has one piece of fur armor, I think we're fine. Like, because right now we have ourselves pretty much just primitive. And the only other thing is the Ascendant Flat Gauntlets. But, again, I don't know. Does it really matter if you put a torch on your creature at this point? I always thought that gave you more insulation and stuff, but maybe it doesn't. I'm going to leave you out anyways, because I feel like you do actually help. And let's make sure that we can get back to Midgard. Alright, we're going to hang out, like, right next to you. I don't know if that helps or not. 796. Damn. 804. 805. I don't get why we're getting increased hypo for certain points and then it drops back down and it goes back up. I don't really know, but okay, negative 45 degrees in Jotunheim right now. Okay, well, we are back on Midgard, so at least we kind of somewhat figured it out. We just need a little bit more to work with, and then we'll be totally fine. Oh my god. Okay, well, good. Another good learning lesson, definitely. I think what I might want to do is, I'm kind of wondering, do alphas give you, Let's jump off for a second here. There we go. Let's take that torch. I don't actually need that anymore on you. Not really it's really pointless. And then mine's already off too. Okay. Do alphas, or can alphas give you fur armor? Because I'm kind of wondering if we should just go around with the Desmodus and literally just take out a couple alphas and see. Along with drops, of course. Obviously, drops are going to help. Or do I just say screw it and just get a friggin' Argent over here? I guess we'll kind of do all of the three. Like, if I see an Alpha, we'll take it on with the Desmodus, because I think we'll be totally fine. We've done it before, we'll do it again. And plus, we have the new Ovis, so the new... There we go, speaking of which. The new Ovis being the Chibi and everything. We got to get that thing leveled up, so... And we'll get a couple of runestones, too, which is nice, but... If we do, I guess, see a 150 Argent over here, I guess we just take it on and just get it. It kind of stinks, because I really do want the X variant versus the regular variant, but what is this raptor doing, by the way? There we go, okay. I at least want it to be somewhat of a fair fight. But yeah, I do like the fact that we get a lot of blood packs from these guys, so that's not too bad either. It looks like he's almost already dead. Yeah, he is. Wow. Got a couple of rune stones out of that. Sweet. And what do we get? Ooh, we got an upgrade in Hatchet. Sweet, that's good. 135 with 88 durability. Okay, that's still better than the original one, so that's totally fine. We finally have our first tool that's not primitive. Oh my god. Next we need a pick, definitely. Did we get... No, there's nothing on you. Is that all we got? Oh, okay. Anyways. Alright, we got a blue drop with a ring around it, because... Nope. Let's try that again. There we go. Why the heck not? Maybe we'll... No. I'm just getting ready. Yeah, no. Nope. I think it actually went away. I don't think I actually was able to throw the stuff out. But anyways, yeah, no. I think we should try it. Oh god, that's an Alpha Leads in the water too? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, let's take on the Alpha Rex. Let's see what the hell happens. This should be fine as long as we just stay a little above it. Might get a hit or two in on us. Oh god, it does a lot of damage. Only a 15, but still. So the problem is, it looks like it's starting to take a little bit of damage. But I think it's going to eat all of these corpses, and that's just going to allow it to get more health right back. Okay, it's definitely almost dead, and... Nope. And... Done. Sweet. Alright, we got a better hatchet. 156, 106, and this is 135, 88. Okay, let's switch those on out. Wow, that was quick. Okay. So we got ourselves a total of 13 runestones. Not bad. We got ourselves the trophy. We got the tooth. We don't need the kite, and we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. I will keep the trike helmet, because why the heck not? Where the heck did you come from? Oh, there you are. And I'm encumbered. Oh, boy. Oh, God, that's a 145. Okay. Let's do this. This. And drop everything else. Yeah, I can drop all that. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Oh my god, so much in our friggin' inventory. Okay, so let's move everything over to you now. And we'll get rid of this crap. And... that. Yeah, everything else we're okay with. Let's see if we can find another alpha here. Oh god, there's another Alpha Rex. That's a 140? Yeah, no. Jeez. Jesus, this area, if you need an alpha, go to this area. You have an alpha lead, you have an alpha Rex. We just threw an alpha Carno down here. What level was the alpha Carno, by the way? 50? And it's alpha boosted because of... Oh, the alpha raptor right here. Okay, what level is the alpha raptor? 50. Okay, if I can land here, can I hit the alpha? Ooh, I can. Oh god, I hit one of the birds. You've got to be kidding me, really? Now you're gonna run away? Oh, get to like another rock where I can... Perfect. Okay, right there. I'm pretty sure I read one of those Fjordhawks as a 140. Okay, but overall we ended up getting some okay stuff from it. I think we're going to drop everything because we do have better stuff already, so no big deal. But yeah, I want to get away from these Fjordhawks because if there is in fact a 140 in there, that'd be a pretty good find for the future, definitely. So let's see if we can get this Alpha Carno to aggro us over here. You know what we should probably do is when we find an Alpha Carno or an Alpha, like when it's about to die, we'll just get ourselves a runestone. Or at least attempt to find one. Come on, Carno. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know what's going on. Oh, boy. Come on. Yep. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to normal. Okay, I killed a 95 Fjordhawk. That was a 135. Crap. And that was the 140. Shoot. Damn. There we go. Alright, killed an Alpha Carno, and we got ourselves a metal pick. Sweet. Okay, so that's better than nothing. We'll keep that. We will keep the Alpha stuff. Let's throw that out, throw that out, throw that out, throw that out. We don't need the Rex helmets, and we don't need that, or that. Awesome. Okay. Alright, let's continue with it, killing our Alphas. Now, we do have an Alpha leads over here. I don't think we're going to go for that, but be kind of interesting. Now, is this... That's one, right? That's not two of them together. No, it's just one. Okay. For this, I don't know. Would a Andrew Sarkis work out pretty well for that? I don't really know. Looking at our bar that... Oh, God, we're still only at level 1. Jesus. I'm not going to kill that 140. It's just not going to happen. We'll take the 12 runestones and kind of call it a day. So we were at 25, plus we have plenty back at base. So technically, we could take on one of the mini-bosses already, being either Steinbjorn, Hadean Skull, or Bela, I believe. Because all you need is 30 runestones, if I'm not mistaken. So, I don't know, maybe that will be something that we'll be doing in the future. Now, I don't know if you need a boss army for those things. I don't know if you can do them solo, just with like one dino. Like, could Sek pull it off just by itself against one of those? I'm not entirely sure. I would assume if we're going to go after, like, Bela, or probably not Hadean Skull with just one, but let's just say, I'm thinking Bela probably would be the first one to go for. If we were to solo it, I feel like we would just need a ton of ammo. Yeah, because we would just go that route, I think. I think just shoot it into the ground, essentially. I don't really know. But I don't know. We'll figure that part out. But as we're looking around for alphas, like I said, if we do come across a really good... I'm kind of thinking, like, should I just go tame that 150 Rex? Because it'd be good to have. I mean, we're going to definitely be going for Rexes in the future. And because it's a 150, do I want to pass it up and deal with it later? Or do I just want to tame it now just so I have it? Alright, another alpha down. What did we get from here? Not that good of stuff. Gonna be honest. But guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Now, don't get me wrong, not as much progress in this episode as I would have liked, but we definitely learned a few things along the way. Fjordhawk taming is going to be very difficult. Mind you, I'm on 5 times taming, and it looked like it barely took a scratch using ovises. So it seems like we're just going to need to breed, get a ton of ovises in order to get ourselves a Fjordhawk, maybe a couple, I don't know, we'll have to see. When it comes to the Argent, I'm still on the fence about what I want to do. I might just go for a normal Argent in the next episode, just to at least have one. And then once we get enough fortitude, enough hypothermal insulation, we'll head over to Jotunheim. We'll get a male and a female, breed them, imprint them, the whole 9. But I think just getting a temporary Argentavis is just going to help us out in the long run, so we may do that in the next episode, along with a few other tames. I already have a few in mind that I'm interested in getting, but that'll have to wait till the next episode, guys. But we did get ourselves a Maywing, so we will be able to whip across this map, but that is going to wrap up this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, and on top of that, guys, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.